All loaded up. Larry Walker, the next to hit. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
They're down to their final strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Next one misses, and that's ball one. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. And there's a ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. And what a play. Ball game. Now a proud member of the 300-win club. Let the celebration begin for one of the greatest pitchers of this or any other generation.
Big congratulations goes out to my man. All the years of hard work, grinding his way through thousands of innings, Boog. It pays off right here. And I'm sure he's overcome with emotion, realizing how far he's come just to get to this point.
And this one ends with the score 8-5. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Michael Garcia steps in for the Royals.
Outside.
And fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the...
In the air, center field. Trout in position. And that's the 3rd out.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Runners at the corners here. 1 away. David Wright, the next to hit. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Challenge from behind the dish here. And on further review, it was a strike. So they've still got both their challenges. Two on, 1 out. Oh, and this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game.
To extra innings, it seems like every guy is trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all headed home.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. First and second, 1 out. Tony Perez, the next to hit for the Reds. Sweeper 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Sweeper.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
This ball's chopped to the ground, and it goes just foul.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something
Struck him out looking. Perez not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge, and it's going to stay a strike. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. Here's the catcher, Johnny Bench. 3 for 3, 2 singles, and a homer.
Middle outside.
Ball 1 there.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
Close, but called a ball. And it's 2-1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
That one misses. 3-1. Eugenio Suarez, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. And they're all loaded up.
Good patience to take that walk and keep the line moving, and it sets up a critical at-bat coming up with the bases loaded here.
Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, but not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
So the tying run at second. Misses again, 5 in a row.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Adam Dunn would be next. Big back with a potentially huge opportunity. That's in there. They're now 3-1. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Here's the pinch runner for Cincinnati, Matt McClain, looking for some added speed out there in the late innings. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Adam Dunn. Missed with a changeup, ball 1.
Sinker. Low outside.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Circle change. Low outside.
Got him, swinging for the K. Good job at damage control right there. So they get 1, but end up leaving the bases loaded. 9th inning coming up. The Dudes with the lead, 3-2.
Great pitchers duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game, and for these pitchers it really came down to a few key at bats. This was a fun one to watch.
3-2 the final score for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. So runner at second, 2 down. Willie McCovey the next to hit.
And things could change quickly here with 1 swing.
With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Sweeper. Middle inside.
So the tying run at second. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Circle change. Middle outside.
Ground ball right side. Toss to Alonso, and that will end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. 9th inning coming up. The Dudes out front, 4-3.
Well, all you want is a chance going to that final frame. They got some base runners, had the tying run at second, the winning run at first, just couldn't come through with the big hit. On the other side, nice job to battle through it, close out the win.
And the final score here, 4-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us for the Game of the Week. Set for the last half of the seventh. And stepping in for the Astros, Yordan Alvarez.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here. You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it. Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
High outside.
In the air out to center. Oh, he misses it. It drops. Alvarez around second.
He made a great run at it, Boog. I mean, he had their hitters off balance for the entire game up until this point. And maybe he didn't get all the way to 27 outs, but he deserves a lot of credit.
Yeah, really fantastic effort. Gave us all a great show. And now we'll see what's left. Digging in, Isaac Paredes. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Tag, and he got him. Great throw.
That'll drive your coaching staff nuts. First, you try to move up when it didn't roll that far away, but then trying to get back before they throw you out anyway, not going to go in your highlight reel.
High outside.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And that one fouled off.
Changeup. Low inside.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
2 down. Craig Biggio up next for the Astros. He's 0 for 1.
Low middle.
Here's a high chopper. Seager out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Astros are down quietly, still behind by a count of 1-0. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And stepping in for the Astros, Cam Smith.
Low outside.
Turned on, but foul wide of third.
They hope he's the guy to spark a comeback. He tends to play better when his team is behind, so why not him?
That one out to right. Walker gets there. He's under it. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Mauricio Dubon.
You got the number 9 hole hitter right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off.
And there are 2 outs.
Up next for the Astros, third baseman, number 1.
So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Carlos Correa. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And that one fouled off.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Out of here. Carlos Correa will circle the bags. And we are all tied up.
talk about a clutch swing of the bat. He just changed this game in a big way. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. CC Sabathia out of the game, and he was excellent. Really controlled this game on the mound. And we'll have a new arm for you in a minute. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Griffin Jacks.
Oh, you can see this team is feeling it right now. Look at the smiles, look at the high fives. They feel real good about this 3-game series sweep, and they get it done on the road. You talk about the confidence that can produce. Tell you what, they're riding high right now. It's a nice win in this game.
And your final score, 5-2. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Munetaka Murakami getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard.
Yeah, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and get out of this little jam.
The next pitch misses. Ball 1.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Called out on strikes. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. 1 run in the inning, but they lead 2. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. The Dudes have the lead, 4-3.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
9-4, our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Now the third baseman, David Wright. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Now there's one away. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. 1 out, man at first. Mike Trout getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. And the first offering is not close. Movement in the bullpen, Darren O'Day. The closer getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. And the 1-0. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
And a count 1-2. Just missed.
That's a really good take. If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Got him swinging.
Now, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it, or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Ryan Helsley will depart, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming up. We'll be back in a minute. So they turn to their closer, Darren O'Day.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Schwarber at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
Decisions. This guy's got 5 pitches to put the hitter away. I don't know what you're looking for here, 0-2.
Breaking ball, and that got him.
Take your base.
So the tying run in scoring position now. Travis Hafner will hit next. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing. Ball one, no strikes. And fouled off.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and get out of this little jam.
Two on, 2 outs. Swings and misses, struck him out. Inning over. That's a crucial missed opportunity. The Orioles have the advantage, 1-0.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.
The final 1-0 as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. And next up for the Royals, Isaac Collins. 1 for 3.
Number 1, Isaac Collins.
Sinker. Middle outside.
First offering, and it just misses.
Sinker. Low inside.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he just swings and misses.
High inside.
1-run game, bottom 9.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Sinker. Low middle.
No pitch signaled now. And a balk is being called.
Slider. Middle inside.
Strikes. Collins wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they've still got both their challenges.
Low middle.
So the tying run at second.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Lau goes after that one for strike one. The Royals with the tying run at second, and the home team trying to pull it out. On the ground to the left. Toss to Alonso. Royals down to their bottom line.
There's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So they're down to their final out. So here's the Royals DH, Vinny Pasquantino.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
That one at the knees for a strike.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
Sinker. Middle outside.
One strike away. Got him looking. And that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second.
Great pitchers duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these pitchers, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.
3-2 the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.